Hello everyone, this is Rakesh Kushwaha from Mumbai. Let us do part 3 of our sample paper. So with the help of this part 3 we will complete almost all the topics. I am doing in the form of questions, but the topics are being polished. This is 1 hour 30 minutes. Prior that you get 10 minutes reading time, maximum mark 40. And it is continuation of section B. Doing topics in the form of sums, we are actually doing the topics. So let us complete the remaining topics. This topic is from circles. In the given figure, AD is given diameter. So they have confused you by giving AD diameter. But you may understand that the sum may demand you BDA also. Okay, here, but they are not asking here BDA. Remember, they are asking DAB. So DAB is simple. This is given 135. So DAB will be 180 minus 135. That's it. Because opposite angles of a cyclic quadrilateral are supplementary. But if they ask you this angle, then since it is 45, so it will become isosceles triangle. And this is 90, so it will also be 45. Anyways, let us move for next question. This question is from height and distance, simple. Here they are involving hypotenuse, as I have made video on good video on height and distance. You can refer. Here since hypotenuse is involved, so we have to use sine or cos, and they are asking AD. AD means opposite. So this is opposite or perpendicular. So we'll use sine theta, because in sine we have opposite upon hypotenuse. So you can apply sine 30 is opposite, means AD, which they are asking, upon hypotenuse, which is 100. And sine 30 is 1 upon 2. So 1 upon 2 is AD upon 100. So your AD will be 100 upon 2. So AD is 50. AD is 50 centimeter. Meter it is. Or centimeter. It is given in centimeters, so centimeter. Next. This question is about mean. We have done before also. So mean is given 52. Mean is given 52. And they are asking unknown frequency. This unknown frequency they are asking. So you can arrange the data. This is given Ci, so you can make one mid value x, and then you can apply step deviation or shortcut, but step deviation is advisable here because the digits are big. Okay, and you know the formula, so you can assume any mid value as your assumed mean. So I have assumed 45 here. Okay, so this row will be 0. This row will be 0. Now up will be -1, -2, -3. You can write blindly, and down 1, 2, 3. Now you multiply and add. So this is your positive side is less. It is only 25. And this side is more, which is 41, 43, 53. So when you subtract, you get 28. So now you can apply your mean formula. What is mean formula? Mean is assumed mean plus sigma ft upon sigma f into I. I is your interval. So this is given 52. Assumed mean we had 45. You can solve in your way, whichever method you are comfortable, but they may ask you with a particular method, then you have to apply that. 28 upon 33 plus p. When we add, you have to be careful. Number you add separate and add p. Many children make mistake in that. They write 33p into 10. Now when 45 goes this side, it will become 7, and it will become 280 upon 33 plus p, when 33 plus p, you can shift this side. So 33 plus p will become 280 upon 7, which is 40. So now your p will be 40 minus 33, which is 7. Here you can simply write tan square a minus 1 minus cos square. That is the trick, because your right hand side is demanding sin square a upon cos square a, or 1 minus sec square minus 1. So sin square a. Now this tan square a sin square a upon cos square a, and this is already sin square a, and 1 sin square is already down. So this is minus sign. Okay, do slowly. There is minus sign in between, so I am separating also. Minus sin square a upon, this is entire sin square. So now when you separate them, okay, so it will become, because it will cancel sin square, so it will become 1 upon cos square a. I am solving left hand side. So 1 upon cos square a minus 1, which is sec square minus 1, and that is your identity, which will give you tan square a. It's easy. We have proved. Make habit of writing reasons. Make habit of writing reasons. Now when we go for next, this is the last question for us, though we have one more question, question 6, but I have covered most of the topics, so I may do or I may not, so don't wait for that. Here you can count the numbers 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. So n is 10, which is even. This is again repetition, I think so. So n is even means you will get two middle terms, so 5 and 6, 1 2 3 4. So these are two middle terms. Okay, and then you can apply median formula. Your median formula here is fifth term plus sixth term. Actually it is n upon 2th term plus n upon 2 plus 1 term upon 2. So 2 goes this side, it becomes 98. Sorry, 2 goes there, so you multiply, it will be 78, and this will become 2x minus 19. Now you can add them. So 78 plus 19 you can add. Let me make one more step. Is 2x. So 2x becomes 97. 2x is 97. So x will be 48.5. This is your correct answer. Here height is given 75, the radius is given 10.5. So easy. They are asking CSA. They are asking CSA of cylinder. So 2 pi RH. 2 pi RH, which will be 2 into 22 upon 7 into R 10.5 into S 75. You can also do cancellation. That is not the big deal. Okay, 7 can cancel, 7 1 ja, 7 5 ja. Okay, and then you can multiply them. If I multiply, I'll do 2 into this will become 3. 3 into 22 is 66, and 66 into 75. So when you multiply, you get 4950. I am not wasting your time in calculation. You can do by yourself. Okay, try. I am teaching you correct formula with correct substitution. Then we go here, ratio. Calculate the ratio in which the line joining this AB is divided by line y equal to 2. So y equal to 2, here y equal to 2, you can apply known formula. So in my video section and midpoint formula, I have taught you always apply known formula. So here you have been given 2, so apply y formula. y equal to, so you can apply m1 into y2. So this is your x1 y1 and this is your x2 y2, suppose. So you can go with m1 or you can take mn. m1 goes with -3 and m2 goes with 5. I am taking only y coordinates upon m1 plus m2. I can take another. So when you do cross multiplication, it will be 2m1 plus 2m2 is minus 3m1 plus 5m2. So m1 you bring together, so it will be 2m1 plus 3m1. I am just increasing the steps. 5m2 minus 2m2. So you get 5m1 is 3m2. Please make habit of writing m1 upon m2 first, which will be 3 upon 5. But your answer should be in ratio form. Many students, they lose their marks. Even the scholars lose their marks because they are asking calculate the ratio. So you should get answer in ratio. Here you will get 0 mark. It is answer mark. So when I go for next, this is the last line passing through these 2 points is parallel. Equation of a line. So since lines are given parallel, so the slopes will be equal. Okay, passing through these two. So now you can find slope. Slope formula, you know, y2 minus y1 upon x2 minus x1. You can compare both the slopes. So y2 minus y1 you can have minus 1, minus 2, x2 minus x1, so minus 3, minus 0. This is for the first thing. Now for second, you can equate them. Second, you find here, you can write a minus 5 upon 4 minus minus 1, so it will become plus 1. When you solve it, you will get minus 3 upon minus 3 is a minus 5 upon 5. It gets cancelled, so it becomes 1. So you can write a minus 5 is 5. So a is 10. This is your correct answer. I hope the topics are clear to you. You have to write the reason here. Since the side lines are given parallel, so the slopes will be equal. Thank you very much. If you like the video, please share with your contacts. And you can refer my videos. I have made videos for all the topics. I have made in playlist a separate folder for you for semester 2 all the topics. Thank you very much. May God bless you.